really easy to catch him off guard. But Momo-chan and the viewers and everyone back at home, are you guys ready to dive into the portal? Because I am. Let's get to the second match of the day. Alter Ego takes on EVOS Singapore for the semi-final spot here at the MPL Invitationals.
Wow, let's see. Okay, this Sayla with Spartia and
Export Jungle, actually.
Oh wow, okay. Expert Jungler.
We haven't seen it for a very long time already in the other leagues, right? MPL Malaysia, Philippines, and Indonesia. We haven't really seen it, but Leo Murphy now going in very aggressively, going to get chunked down as the bouncing ball actually will be able to actually use and force the flicker coming in from the side of Alter Ego, although Selly Boy was able to take that little wanderer down.
Personal opinion, I really don't like this export jungler.
Same.
I don't know why. Maybe yeah, okay, I can give us some reason here, but I just feel okay, export look very sustained for the team fight, 5 versus 5 team fight here. But the thing is, he cannot be alone, okay? Especially if he doesn't have that Viraga armor. It's gonna be a disaster for export.
The thing is, for this Export jungler, he doesn't really have that utility anymore, right? Usually, when you get to max stacks, you are actually able to slow your opponents, but without that, it's actually going to make his gank potential, his kill pressure a lot lower here in the early phases of the game. And EVOS Singapore, that's exactly what they want to go for here. With the Clint pick that can actually deal some damage, actually maybe bully the Ruby in the early game with the Kufra already rotating to the bottom side. It's going to be Nino ganked away, but still able to clear the waves, actually winning out in the trades and getting that regeneration off.
Okay, now I'm kind of a little bit curious about, okay, the ganking comes from Alter Ego, but Adamir are still able to survive. Almost though.
Almost
not enough, yes, but Sayla in the mid lane needs to fight alone by himself. Rotation coming from Leo Murphy as well. Meanwhile, EVOS Singapore, they already trying to make some initiation towards that turtle, and EVOS Singapore is still able to get the first turtle without any contest that Alter Ego can do.
Yeah, the first turtle going to the hands of EVOS Singapore right now, but it is actually Alter Ego still standing with a 200 gold lead right here. So they're able to get the setups more comfortably, I should say, in their lanes, getting all the lanes shoved up. Even though EVOS Singapore's were the ones taking up that turtle, you can see from the pressure in the mid lane and in the top side, it was actually Alter Ego getting the pressure. But now, look at that, Terrence Rage has been knocked, it's going to go in all the way onto Nino, bouncing ball as well, locking Nino down, but no follow-up just as of right now. Adamir actually doesn't want to commit into that, will just go for the recall, as again, for Clint, all you need to do is scale, just farm up till those item power spikes, as it is going to be Udil chunking JPL in that mid lane.
Yep. Meanwhile, Sayla still hanging in the mid lane right now with GPL, trying to sneaky peeky, trying to find the location or the position coming from EVOS Singapore here. Looking very passive from both of the teams. We still haven't got the first blow in the first 3 minutes.
First 3 minutes, we're going to the side of EVOS Singapore. The Tyrant's Rage and the Tyrant's Revenge will be able to connect onto Nino. Flicker goes in wide. That's going to be the last Insanity coming in and picking first blood, actually. EVOS Singapore, they're going in for the damage, but it's going to be the ejector bringing back Sayla coming into the team fight as the real world manipulation will be able to pick up one. Adamir will miss out on the second ability as Selly Boy goes in for the chase onto JPL, but it is just Alter Ego winning in on the trades. Oh my lord! Udil with the reads going in for the bush and instantly getting the kill. Adamir now caught in the sandwich play, as it is going to be Leo Murphy pressuring them with the help of Udil as they have cleared the mid lane. And in the top side as well, Momo-chan is going to be 1v1 Smokey versus Monsters. Gets a stun down, and that's going to be Smokey caught in a dire spot.
Wow, I can say that Udil bought a lot of time just now in the bottom lane by trying to cancel the recall that coming from the member of EVOS Singapore, especially Adamir. You know, it's really a good strategy coming from Udil here. He's trying to buy a lot of times, especially for Selly Boy, who to get that gold buff in the bottom lane just now. And now it's time for Alter Ego to take the turtle number 2 here. Meanwhile, EVOS Singapore, they are trying to contest the turtle. GPL got knocked up here by the Void Crystal coming from Udil, but the turtle is still able to be secured by Alter Ego.
The tides have shifted. Monsters goes in for the Bravest Fighter, unable to connect, just whiffs that stun up. It's going to be Leo Murphy going in for the ejector, will be able to connect, and Unstoppable Force will lock him down as the damage will be enough. The Roamer traded in for the XP laner right now, so that's going to be Potato Chunk really low, but the Entropy will be able to get Selly Boy out of the turret range. A 1-for-1 trade, but again, the XP laner was the one traded for the Roamer.
And it's almost for Potato Good, but got the shutdown by Alter Ego by Selly Boy here. Luckily, that Entropy trying to bring him back away. Sally Boy. Now they are trying to trying to reset it again, trying to get some of the level and also gold for the item here. Meanwhile, Leo Murphy got caught in the bottom lane here, and Leo Murphy almost. But there's a good pickup there coming from Nino.
Oh, good pickup from Nino right here. He dashes in. Doesn't have the Iron Offender just yet, as that's going to be Potato dealing a lot of damage right there. Faraga armor instantly just bursted, melted away, as Sully Boy will be able to pick it up. It's going to be Nino jumping in once again. JPL, oh my god! Goes in for the time revenge, and Singapore gets the 2-0. EVOS Singapore starting to roar here in the 5th minute of the game. Beautiful by JPL.
Wow, that's really a nice Tyron race with the flicker. Even though with a short range, GPL are still able to take off 2 members from Alter Ego here. As the item mission comes up, look at that. Okay, Salad Boy already got that Hunter Strike, and he's going for the Blade of Despair. Meanwhile, Potato with the War Axe, and he's going for a defensive magical defense item here, such as maybe it's gonna be Eternal Shield. Trying to respect Udil damage here, because Udil already has that Enchanted Talisman for the 10% cooldown reduction.
Absolutely, but for the side of Alter Ego, even though they've been losing in kills right here, it's going to be Leo Murphy going for the Ensemble Force, almost caught away as he is forced to use the Flicker right before the Turtle fight. JPL is going to get chunked by Sally Boy. Leo Murphy goes in for a re-engage right there. The Ejector connects, and that's going to be JPL completely just bursted down. Tyrant Rage does connect, but it is going to be the Turtle taken away from the side of Alter Ego. Last Insanity has been popped. Potato picks up a kill, but on the other side as well, the real world manipulation will be able to lock everyone down in the midst of everything as Munsters goes in to the backside. Adamir still able to kite back, but the damage will be enough as Munsters jumps back in, and that is going to be Adamir living with 1 HP and flickering out. But again, Alter Ego, the reason EVOS Singapore has not been able to collect that gold lead is because they don't have any setup on the map when they try to contest for these objectives, Momo-chan. They go for the turtle without getting the shove onto any lanes. They go for the team fights without getting anything, so they're unable to get objectives on the board after those little skirmishes that they are able to get.
I could say it's almost though for GPL. You know, the Tyrant Rage almost caught that's Leo Murphy just now in the turtle in the river, but the thing is it doesn't connect properly. They're coming from this GPL, so it makes that Leo Murphy still have a chance to just go back and even turn back the table.
Yeah, but look at that, the bouncing ball will be able to connect. It's going to be the bravest fighter as well. Leo Murphy goes in for a 1v1, goes in and actually wins it out. Adamir now caught in the bad situation. The Flicker will be able to connect onto that, and Sully Boy goes in for another. The airstrike will be able to zone him away right now, as that is going to be the re-engage coming in with the real world manipulation, actually able to zone away the members of EVOS Singapore. Alter Ego losing out on kills for a while, but the gold lead speaks for itself. The objectives are what matter in this game.
Yep, but Smokey, almost got caught by Nino here. But Alter Ego, Silly Boy, and also Monster, they are still able to take another objective. 4 turrets into the hand of Alter Ego. Now, EVOS Singapore, they are being caged actually slowly but sure by Alter Ego. EVOS, they have to do something here. If they are, maybe being driven away by Alter Ego, they don't have a chance to just, go out from their base, trying to get their level, their gold here. But look at that, another ejector coming from Leo Murphy towards GPL.
Yeah, the thing is, EVOS Singapore, they need to start being proactive on a map like this. They're just playing super defensively. They're waiting for a mistake from the side of Alter Ego, and they're just getting everything on the board. Look at that. It is going to be the Lord's, actually, the third turtle taken away. The Immortality has been popped. His last Insanity will be popped as well. Udo caught in a bad situation right now, as there's going to be a re-engage all the way from Smokey, picking up a kill onto Leo Murphy, as that's going to be Nino trying to cover for his teammate. But look at Sally Boy, he's ruthless. Bravest fighter being used to the backside. JPL is going to get picked off on the other side, and Sally Boy does so much, almost one shot in the Clint. Smokey trying to get Udil, but he's able to kite away, and that's going to be Smokey taken low, taken down. But look at on the other side, Clint picks up the kill onto Udil, so not surviving right there. Smokey in a 2v1 situation. Let's see what he can do. The stun comes in, the damage is enough, and that's going to be Smokey taken down.
At the time, actually, Sally Boy, he just want to play objectively, okay? When he knows that actually 2 members from Alter Ego trying to chase Smokey, he just playing objectively, going into the mid lane and try to get another turret for Alter Ego. It's quite sad because Udil almost survived, but the thing is, Adamir are still able to hide inside the bush and finish him off.
Absolutely, man. Alter Ego again with a 6,000 gold lead, Momo-chan. The kills, it's 9-8, but they've secured themselves a 6,000 gold lead. This is so crazy. All that has been building up from the objectives that they've been able to take, from the winning waves that they were able to manipulate all the way from the early game. And this is why EVOS Singapore aren't able to make the proactive movements that they would want to do in the map. They're simply getting outclassed macro-wise.
Yep, and now it's gonna be another homework to be done by EVOS Singapore. How do they stop this Sally Boy? Because with the end trophy, because of the superposition, the inference as well coming from Sally Boy, no one can stop him down. And especially with the from GPL, he used that Torrent Defense and Torrent Rage just for Leo Murphy. So they don't have any CC left to stop Sally Boy. So maybe GPL need to be careful with the resource skill that actually he wants to use later.
Yeah, from the items we can see already, Smokey picking up the Bloodlust Axe and the Brute Force Breastplate, so he's actually quite tanky. But going against the damage from Nathan, that's not what you're supposed to build. You're supposed to go in for some magic from some magic defense. But again, look at that. BOD already secured from the side of Sally Boy right now, as the Lord will be chunked to half HP. This is going to be the first Lord of the game, as EVOS Singapore are trying to get some pressure on the map. Unfortunately though, look at Moonsters. He's already going in for the flank, Momo-chan. This is going to be disastrous. A very good position for Moonsters right now, as that is going to be huge. Raven Spider used to the backside. Is going to be Sayla being the target right here. He can't use a feathered airstrike, and just like that, the clean has been taken down. It's going to be a lot of damage placed onto the backside, and EVOS Singapore will have to back away with the loss of their marksman. Can they really fight? Smokey now running for the hills, running for his life as Udo slows him down. Sally Boy goes in for the entropy, and the damage will be enough. Smokey goes in for one last fight. He flickers out, and actually, he might be able to get away from this one, but the real world manipulation will stop him in his tracks, and Sally Boy will gun him down. The 2-for-0 pick-off for the side of Alter Ego, as they're looking for the Lord right here and right now, but the fight doesn't stop there, Momo-chan.
Yep, there's still one more look at that. They are trying to target GPL here. Nino, with the arm off, and it's really missed. It doesn't connect to GPL because he still can flicker out away. Meanwhile, Alter Ego, now they are trying to focus to get the Lord in a minute number 12.
Yeah, minute number 12, and Alter Ego controlling the game now with a 7.5 thousand gold lead. It is going to be an 8,000 gold lead after the Lord has been picked up. Almost a 9,000 gold lead. Alter Ego, even though, again, from the kills, it's 11-8. Not that different. We can tell you guys from the gold lead, from the turrets, from the objectives in the game, Alter Ego have been the one controlling it from the first minute up to this 12th.
Yeah, I know right now, and look at that. The pause. There's a pause right now, and I think it's time for Sally Boy and others to chill out a little bit, and because there's some technical issue in the hand of Alter Ego. But I would like to say that EVOS Singapore, they are very struggle right now, because I just feel that they are kind of a little bit lacking of the physical damage here, because from the itemization, Paquito made that defensive item, okay? This Xborg as a jungler for EVOS Singapore also did the same thing. So they are just, relying. I know the Xborg going into the jungler, I just feel, I don't know, a personal opinion.
Speechless.
Yeah, I just don't like the Xborg jungler.
I agree. I think, it was actually a really good pick. The Xborg jungle was a good pick before the patches, right?
Yeah, if you want to make this Xborg as a jungler, at least your Paquito needs to build a damage here.
Yeah, you need some damage to be able to sustain in this, because right now they have 3 frontliners and 2 damage dealers. Sure, he does have the Bloodlust Axe, but it's more for sustain, as JPL is going to get chunked all the way. The ejector will be able to bring him back to his team. But what the heck just happened? It's going to be Alter Ego pushing the base. The Iron Freddy connects onto one. This is going to be Sayla zoned away from the fight. Nino gets chunked down though. That's going to be Clint picking up a kill, but it's going to be Smokey bursted down by Nathan. And look at the damage. Look at the plays coming from Alter Ego. They're going to go for another ejector before they end the game. Sayla gets picked off, and Adamir is the only one left standing. Immortality hasn't popped, but Potato will go in for the last insanity to actually outplay Sally Boy. But again, the killing streak picked up will be inevitable as Udo flickers in, gets the shutdown, and that's a 4-for-2 trade for the side of the Alter Ego team.
Yes, Sally Boy got punished because of the immortality from Potato. It's already broke down, but the thing is, he still have the Firaga armor that makes Potato are able to use that last insanity. So it's gonna be another reset as well for Alter Ego. But you know, like a small blunders, minor mistake like that from Alter Ego, it can make a chance for EVOS Singapore to just turn back the table, so they have to be careful. And don't forget to register for your updates and win a Siren Plumling skin in oneesport.gg/MPL 2021-register.
Yeah, well, look at that. I'm a friend that has been connected. Sancho Bench only connecting onto Nino as the real world manipulation will be able to go into the backside. Monsters B will be able to just burst down Sayla as the sun connects onto two. And Monsters is just insane here at MPLI. Look at Smokey getting picked off and Alter Ego. They've done it. They're going to go for more right now as Potato is going to get back. And that is the I'm a friend connecting. Potato versus the world. Killing spree and a wipe out to secure the game in the 14th minute with a 10,000 gold lead. Momo-chan, Alter Ego taking the series to a 1-0.
Wow, wow, wow. Alter Ego secured the game number 1. I should say that if Singapore, they have to be careful with maybe their prio as a